Hello my dear friends, it's Yuri from RBC Golf, and today I have decided to make one more video about the best rounds golf performance. And for me, such best rounds are those ones when the golfers are playing -8 and better. And yesterday, in the first day of RBC Heritage, we have seen such a round from the Cameron Young. In my opinion, it's quite an important part of the that you're making some kind of predictions or some kind of the expectations in the golf performance of the different golfers, because I need to say that my that introduction with the Scotty Scheffler, for example, have started exactly from such a round when he have played -11. And after this round, his performance becoming better and better, and he have some winnings. And thanks to that, in many cases, currently he's becoming best golfer all over the golf. And in this connection, you see that it's quite interesting to take a look for such performances of the golfers, exactly from those golfers who are not among the strongest golfers in the industry right now, and in this case in the game right now. And in this connection, it's some kind of the the finding new golfers who can play perfectly during the last part of season, next part of season, or maybe the next seasons. So we can start. I have taken all the statistics results which are necessary for my calculations from the PGA Tour site, and making a special spreadsheet for the analysis of this performance. So we can see that it's the RBC Heritage, the one, and it's our golfer is Cameron Young. So first of all, his performance by the different holes with the different pars. So par 3, 11 shots, -1, par 4, 40 shots, -4, par 5, 12 shots, -3. And the total score is -7, 63. So how about his performance inside 100 yards? It's a short game in the descriptions and the understanding of the famous, one of the most famous analyzers of the short-term game and performance, Dave Pelz. So it's 31 shot, and it's less than 50%, and it's quite a good result. So his short game was very good this day, and his driving distance is average 312 yards. His driving accuracy is 71%, or 10 holes from 14. His greens and regulations 78%, 14 from 18. His scrambling statistics, exactly important component of such a good round, was 100%. It's 4 holes where he was not by regular shot on the green. He have safer pars, and his greens and regulations multiplied for his scrambling statistics 78%, what is amazingly excellent result, because you know that if the golfer have a long-term performance, for example during the season, which is close to just 50%, he will be, with the big probability, he will be among the 3 best golfers in this season, because the greens and regulations is highly important, in my opinion, component of the game, together with scrambling, certainly. So his putting was 25 shots putts only. Here he had not the chip-ins and the approach-ins. And this connection, his game was very solid, and it was not dependent from mostly depend from his skills, but not from his luck. So luck influence for his results was not so serious. After that, I'm making analysis of the. It seems that I have small mistakes here. Small mistake. So I have made analysis about his performance on the different holes. shot-by-shot performance. And for me, mostly important components of the that additional analysis are exactly the average approaching proximity, which was 10.1 yards for him. This is the statistics for the shots for first shot on the par 3, for the second shot, for the regular shots on the each holes. So in this connection we can see that his average proximity was 10.1, and I need to say that it's not amazingly perfect for such rounds. For example, I have made analysis for the different golfers during the last season, and I need to say that the best results were very close to the only 4.5 yards, for example, the average results of the approaching. So amazing approaching is 4.5 yards approximately, but 10.1 is quite close to the higher range ratio of the higher ratio of these results analysis. And the second component, which is highly important for me also, is the first putt proximity, because the first putt proximity, in my opinion, is amazingly important component, which is showing us the conditions of the the feelings of the golfers, of his proprioceptors, of his accuracy in the putting. And in this connection, it's highly seriously influencing of the performance exactly in the best rounds. And his average result was 0.4 yards, and it's again not so huge results as relative to the performance for average figures of performance for such rounds. Amazingly perfect results are 0.25 or something like that. But anyway, it's quite a good results also. So in this connection, we can see that it seems that if we will talk some brief opinion about his performance this day, I need to say that it was many cases it was relative with the distance from 15 to 25 yards exactly. So it's this component of the short game, the game around the green, and exactly relative with the scrambling, which we are talking about before that. So in my opinion, it seems that he was very strong in this component of the game, and it's give him approximately one or maybe even two shots. So it was one of the quite important sources for such a good performance as he have shown, as the Cameron have shown yesterday. Certainly, it's not any kind of reasons to expect that, for example, today he can show such a good results also, because it's quite, that not so high probability that the golfers can show such results during the second day or consecutive day, or maybe during the next 3 days after first one. But anyway, oftenly it's quite seriously influencing for his total position after 4 days. And we have seen that it was not related with something like the luck. It's mostly related with the skills. In this connection, we can expect that maybe today and in the next days of this tournament, he will also have a good performance, but maybe not so excellent as he had in the first day. So it's not so brief, but for me it's highly interesting and highly important information. And what is the recommendations for you to improve your game? Because you know that it was made not only to analysis, but also for the improving your gaming skills, my gaming skills also. And it seems that first of all, you need to be much more attentive on the driving range, exactly to the approach and proximity. And I'm working with my students exactly on this component of the game, and plus that the first putt proximity is also immensely important. And if you will have the average proximity for all your putts inside lower than 1 yard, you are seriously improving the probability of the first putt, which is influencing very seriously for your golf performance. And for the best golfers, they need to have the first putt proximity lower than 0.5 yards, and which is also improving his probability, their probabilities to make one putt but not two. And certainly for the golfers who are not the scratch golfers, certainly we are avoiding the 3 putts proximity, 3 putts probability, and that is also highly important for us. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope to have your questions or maybe your recommendations to improve, to take a look for for other important components of the golf performance, of the golf statistics. I will be thanks a lot for any advice and any comment and any recommendations and even any critics about it. Thank you very much. Have a good day. I love the golf. Bye bye.